You've just won 7-0 against Callington Seconds.
Yeah.
How do you feel after that result?
Yeah, it's our second game in a matter of a couple of days. So it was a tough one. We started very slow, in fact. Come out, started trying to play long balls. I think a few tired legs from the weekend, but then went in and, like I said just a minute ago, had a bit of like a tone where we were going wrong, and I think we all took it on board really well. Come back out and played some really nice football, and then obviously second half put 6 in the net and scoreline flatters us, but the second half we really deserved to win by that.
So what sort of things do you go through your mind when you're in changing rooms, when you've had not maybe the best half, but you want to really push ahead and put a game to bed in the second half? What sort of things
just trying to take on board what the managers say, really. It's like, obviously as players we're the people that have to rectify it, but obviously they can see it from the side of the pitch and they're giving us pointers of where we can improve our game as a team and as individuals. And obviously at times, and like today, individual performances were pointed out. I think me being one, I was trying to spray the ball a bit too long and got told to shorten it up second half and play it into the middle, and that's what we all started doing, and we played some really nice football, and obviously the scoreline shows that from the second half.
How have you found the St Pirans League so far?
I mean, I don't want to say too much on camera, but part of me thinks I try not to fix something that isn't broken. Obviously the team tonight was in our league last year, but teams like Lanref that we've played, and no disrespect to them as a club at all, but if you're getting beat 10-0 like we beat them, teams aren't going to want to turn up and play in the league. Like, they're going to struggle to field teams and against us, and there's a lot of strong opposition in this side. You've got St Augustine's, I think St Morgan have had a good start, Polperro, a lot of tough places to go, and I think teams like that have made them few steps up from the Dutchy, I believe, are going to struggle, and it's hard to adapt to this sort of league. Bigger pitches, nicer facilities, and all that you think would make you play a bit better, but sometimes it can be a bit daunting. And I think obviously we played them away, but we went down there and we've got a very good, strong side all round, and I think that showed, and hopefully results won't lose their competitiveness. Yeah. Which I'm hoping.
Does it affect your mindset going into it? Obviously it can affect theirs being against such a big opposition, but how do you go into it? Do you have to battle complacency maybe?
I mean, I think naturally it slips in. We've got to try and stay on top of that and try not to get complacent. But like you said, sometimes it is hard to get that out of your head that you're going in against, one of the lower teams in the league, and it is hard to keep yourself as motivated as if we were playing your St Augustine's or your Polperros. It's, and for us, it's not necessarily boring scoring that many goals, but like everybody likes a nice competitive match where you nick a late winner. It's just a bit of a buzz, isn't it? Whereas when it gets to 5-6-0, you tend to see both teams slackening off, slowing down, and then sort of from that point sometimes the floodgates open, like they did Lanref sort of tonight as well. Heads went down, and it just takes a sting out of the game a little bit. But we've got to try and stay on top of that and try and go to everywhere as if it was St Austine and Polperro.
Have you enjoyed the season so far?
I mean,
personal question, I know, but maybe talk about the atmosphere of the guys.
For a personal level, it's only my second game back due to injury, but yeah, so far it's been really good. Again, we've come here with a very strong squad, only having lost one player, but I think we've recruited a couple of great players along the way through pre-season, and again, I think we'll be challenging for the league, and it's going to be tight, and hopefully this year we can clinch it.
Yeah. Who's the next game?
Sticker away on Saturday, I believe.
Smashing.
Yeah, quite a long way that one.
Well, good luck in that one.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.